right-hand end of the runway is the Pitch 2S, the muscle pits of Rich Goodwin. Well now, Richard Goodwin normally has a commentator, Wing Commander Ted Beeston, can't make it today, so I'm joined here in the commentary box by Richard Goodwin's good friend and neighbour, Bill Durridge.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sadly, Wing Commander Beston couldn't make it today as he has an urgent family matter that he has to attend to. So he's asked me to stand in at the 11th hour, as it were. I'm a neighbour of Richard's, and I drink with him in his local pub and allow him to tinker around in my show. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. He's just taken off. Oh, my goodness, we got such a call sign, Golf Echo Whiskey India Zulu, or Gee Whiz for short. And it's an amazingly agile little aeroplane, or should I say biplane, with a very powerful engine for its weight, a 350 horsepower, 9-litre, 6-cylinder beast of a powertrain, which means that Richard can get this aircraft to do the most extraordinary things in the air, and also got a very, very good smoke system, which you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes back in for his run. And look at that, it's amazing. I think all aircraft are held together with it these days. But I was a bit concerned that there'd be some sort of grill over the inlet to keep out large flies or, leaves or big I think you're now a Civil Aviation Authority approved colander. Oh, it is, yeah. Quite a character, a man of boundless ambition, a man who lives, eats and breathes aviation, ladies and gentlemen. It runs in the family. His father was an RAF fighter pilot, flew the Hunter and the English Electric Lightning Interceptor. Richard himself was an RAF fighter pilot on the Tornado GR1 and flew, I think he told me, like 21 missions during the painted the flag the wrong way up. No. So in order to be allowed to fly at Concord today, you have to agree with the authorities to fly over 60% of this display upside down.
Quite right. Are there those standards left?
Oh, well, yes. Tell me a bit about what it's like in that aeroplane. will fit any cup size, from espresso all the way up to Massimo Grande supersize. And there's even a neat bit of tech in there. I think it's called a zero-gravity sensor or something, which is even flying in certain
That's very impressive.
well, certainly there's an amount of negative G's pulling there would be a bit like in a space race.
Well, I gather he flew his aerobatic routine with you in the two-seater version.
It's really rather lovely to have access to a working toilet under the driving seat. And I was amazed to see that even the sockets are plugging in a gramophone player.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, Richard thought of absolutely everything in the same way that the Vulcan transport long-range bombing with its seat-back action sketch from Commodore 64. Quite entertainment, I thought.
Well, absolutely.
And special mention has been made about the wings, which I understand are made out of recycled lemonade bottles and cardboard egg cartons. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very recycled materials. It is an amazing thing.
Well, I cannot disagree with that. That is absolutely amazing, and what a wonderful display.
It's still going very well. He's now doing something rather extraordinary. He does a thing in this biplane, using this very enhanced propeller and then very powerful engine. In fact, you can almost hover it, a bit like a Harrier, which is quite a feat, really, as Richard was a tornado pilot back in the day and never quite made it to the Harrier force, which, in retrospect, I think even he would admit was a blessing. You know what they say about the Harrier boys, don't you, Sean? One man, one fan.
Well, yes, but not like the new version that's going to come out eventually one day, the F-35. But of course, also here, talking of the Harrier, we have the amazing VAAC Harrier on the ground in the display area. Now, Richard, I think, is probably taking a little bit of a break there so that he can get started again on something equally violent. Yes, fix it coming down towards us.
Look at that rate of descent, ladies and gentlemen. That's incredible. And just, you can almost imagine what the G-force must be like as he's crawled down into that. An Admiral multi-spin off a stall turn, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Just hanging there in the air, and he'll kick the rudder around in a second.
I have never seen a torque turn go around so many times.
And into the voluntary excess dive. Next is the Zurich FIFA split. There it is. And a triple axle loop coming up shortly. Sometimes, incidentally, ladies and gentlemen, he actually brings his dog with him on these aerobatic sorties. Little Jack Russell, sweet little thing, and straps it in there like in the back seat. Beside him, I'm not quite sure where he puts it. It's a lovely thing to see.
Dog must be very fit, I suppose.
It is a butcher dog, absolutely, Sean. You're absolutely right. This little biplane, dated in 1945, has got a very interesting history. It's been flown both by His Royal Highness Prince Philip and His Royal Highness Prince Charles, making this aircraft a true Royal Sun Alliance.
cigar out of his mouth long enough to tell us this is his last bit of flying before he comes into land.
This is the high alpha knife edge configuration, ladies and gentlemen. That engine just... Fantastic bit of flying, that.
I've just heard, actually, that Richard is giving part of his fee for displaying for us today to cancer charities as a little bit of remembrance to Bill Hartree, who, as we said earlier, was the flying display director here.
What a lovely gesture indeed. And Richard is indeed looking for sponsors. If anyone would like to sponsor him to do this sort of thing, he'd love to hear from you. And so would I. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a very expert pilot flying a very, very powerful aircraft. I just want to remind you not to try that sort of thing at home.
Actually, he's not doing too badly for sponsors at the moment. I should mention them because sponsors are very important people. Airflow Performance, MG Propeller, Barry Controls, Sky Dynamics, JP Instruments, Skytech, Fuchsberg Avionics, Aircraft, Studio Design, Airbox, and Grove. But he still needs more because it's jolly expensive doing this kind of thing.